Rambo podcast is to inform, enlighten, and be authentic. Let's get right into the conversation. Easy. We in the game. There we go. What's up, man? We here for another episode of the Rambo podcast, man. This time I'm here with another DJ. And, man, we done sparked some interest in this conversation. But I had to go get my dog because, his name came up a couple times in they live. We ain't gonna say no. We can say that name, shit. I don't give a fuck. But, yeah, man, his name came up in the live a few times. And, man, we want to get to the bottom of some of this, man. I think you got some hard facts that we definitely need to talk about on this podcast. Introduce yourself, man. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Man, I am Streets #1 Underground DJ Immature ATL. Follow me on Instagram. You know, OG in the city.
Okay.
OG in the city. It's crazy. It's how time flies. It's like, it just seemed like yesterday we was some young niggas running around just trying to come
Trying
up.
to make something happen, yeah.
And now the young niggas coming up to us, asking us for the game and shit, man.
That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of crazy to me now. Like when I go home, they be like, bruh, I want to do what you was doing and da-da-da-da, and I be like, shit, boy, it's a lot. When you look back, it be like, damn, it's a lot of work.
Cause you in Grovetown, right?
Yeah, I'm in Grovetown now.
So
yeah.
I grew up over there, Eagle Point.
Okay.
Goodell Park.
Okay.
I go to Goodell Park, now I'm ump. I remember not even being able to get picked because I was just young. Y'all young niggas, y'all gotta go play on the little rim.
Damn. So yeah, times done changed. Yeah, it's crazy when you look at it, man. So when I listen to all the stories, man, we done had, man. You've been DJing for a long time.
I'm DJing. I've been in the game 20. This would be year 21. I'm like LeBron. It's year 21. Well, LeBron on what? 23. I don't lost count.
It's
That's
23.
crazy.
Yeah, it's 23 because it's his number. Yeah,
I'm right behind him.
So where do you stand right now in the coming from this area, right? You started in this area or you?
Well, I'm from Marietta.
Okay.
But my family, my mom, we've been back and forth all the time. So Augusta always been the second home. I'm like the stepchild. They call me the stepchild.
Okay.
So yeah, Augusta, man, we came here. I think my mother, she was dealing with this crazy man.
Her relationship was okay.
Just crazy, just crazy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, one day I got from school, and she took me out of school. We went to the house. The whole house was empty.
Oh, y'all was ready to go.
She got the fuck on, and we fled.
And
we ended up in Augusta, Georgia. Didn't know nobody.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's different then. Yeah. So how was that though? Like growing up in that situation and them type of that environment.
Well, at that point, we was living with my grandmother in Macon, Georgia.
Okay, in Macon.
So I done been all around Georgia.
Yeah, you
and
this home for real.
Yeah,
you know where to be.
And when I say crazy, we talking about like violent, beating. Just one of them crazy niggas.
Yeah. So that did that influence make you want to leave the areas and move around, or was it more or less like you were just in a space where you just wanted an outlet? Was music like the outlet?
Well, basketball was my first thing.
Okay.
I had hoop dreams.
Where you hooped at?
I went to Wheeler.
Okay.
Yeah, we got finals MVP Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
Utah Jazz point guard Isaiah Collier.
Mm-hmm.
We got some more. We got a crazy squad coming up.
From Wheeler?
Yeah, they just won the state. I think they won last year. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I grew up in that program, Marietta. So when we moved from Macon, we came to Augusta.
Yeah.
That was like like 97, 90.
Oh, man.
I'm talking about Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah, I was born, but I was 7, about
How
7.
old you is?
I'm 34 now.
I got you. Okay, I got you.
got my year. Okay. So,
yep. Well, that's when the Concord, the patent leathers came.
Yeah.
That's when them dropped.
Them shoes, they take you back to the time. Yeah,
We talking about way back in Augusta. Like it was just trees everywhere.
So I think what I want to understand is like, what was it to do here, man, in those times? Like
I was a kid.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, I didn't know anybody. I think we was in Augusta, then we moved to Grovetown. I think all of that happened within 3 years.
And see, I live in Grovetown now, for people that don't know, but what I heard is that it wasn't nothing there.
You have no idea what Grovetown. I go to Grovetown now, I don't even recognize it.
It don't look the same.
Nah, it was trees. We had a Hardee's Where that McDonald's is?
The McDonald's right there by Riceboro Road and
Right there by the train track.
yeah.
That was a Hardee's. You had the food line.
Damn.
And the rest was trees. Willowwick, none of that was there.
Damn.
All that was just trees.
Oh man.
Trees. It was a daycare. You had the little plaza still over there where the barbershop was at, but that wasn't a barbershop. That was a daycare and trees. Trailers and trees everywhere.
Damn. So Grovetown and grown from what
Grovetown came all the way. I don't know what Harlem doing.
Harlem growing right now. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's growing. It's getting bigger. It's kind of harder to tell. Like I got kids, so it's hard to decipher where they're gonna go because they keep expanding. So you don't know if you're gonna be on the Grovetown line or the Harlem side. So it is growing. It's getting a lot more things out there. They expanding how much plot land they have. But yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, Grovetown, it wasn't nothing out there. But it was the best time of our lives though, because all we had was each other. Was no social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So speaking of that, how did you and Dollar meet? By the way, we just got off the phone with Dollar. So.
Yeah, we just shout out to little bro. Damn, I met Dollar because like I said, I have been going back and forth.
Okay.
So I moved to Atlanta in 2000, and then in 2005, I came and went to Harlem for a year.
Okay.
That's how I met Dollar.
Okay.
So I was a part of a DJ clique.
A coalition?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't even call it that because it was just a gang of us. It was just like 5 of us,
yeah,
4 or 5
cool.
of us.
Okay, yeah.
And one of them, his name is DJ Southern Bread. Shout out to Southern Bread. Celebrity DJ.
Yeah.
Huge, big time.
Yeah.
He was back in the day. He was Lil Jon and them DJ.
Eastside Boy, yeah.
Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
You name it. All that crunk era shit, he was behind all that shit.
Yeah.
So I got to learn from him and be a shadow and, soak up the game from him. Niggas like him, DJ Ricky Moss, Mr. J, Cube, all them niggas. And I was the youngest in the crew. And so I'm just soaking up the game, just learning from them brothers. And I started getting fired with the DJ shit.
Yeah.
And they was throwing the biggest parties on that side of town still to this day in the history of that side of town.
Okay.
Everybody still talks about these events.
In Grovetown?
Nah, this is in Marietta.
Marietta, okay.
Southern Bread now, yeah.
Okay.
Biggest parties ever. And so what I did was, when I went to school, when I moved to Harlem in 2005, I just brought what I had going on up there down here.
Okay.
And Dollar was on board. So I had to teach Dollar, I had to get Dollar right, because I needed a running mate like I was the running mate to them.
For them, yeah.
I just switched the roles.
Okay.
So the same way them brothers blessed me, I wanted to bless somebody.
So in that aspect, do you think a lot more DJs need mentors, or do you go into the clubs now and be like, man, what is going on? What is he playing?
Yeah, but it's just different here. It's a lot smaller here.
Yeah.
People don't like people here.
I think it's just they accustomed to who they know and grew up around. So if you can see it, you know it. You understand it a little differently.
It's looked at as competition a lot here.
Yeah.
And up there, it's just like everybody fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could go pull up on a DJ Steel or a DJ Cube or a DJ Knuckles. Like, it's all love. Nobody looking at you like
what you doing here? What you trying to? Yeah.
It's just 2 different cultures.
Yeah.
But just to answer your question, but yeah, I feel like every DJ, especially a young up and coming DJ, you definitely want to have somebody you can kind of soak the game up with.
Yeah.
You need that.
Yeah.
And anything, not even just DJing. Like, you still need your OGs in the hood,
Yeah.
with the young brothers, steer them in the right direction.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, just with everything, just different situations.
Yeah, and
same
then
principles.
I like when me and Dollar had a conversation about you, man. He was like, you had put him on the spot with a party. He was like, man, just go ahead. You gonna do this party. That's how you learn?
They threw me in the water.
Ooh.
They threw me in the water.
Yeah.
I didn't even really know how to mix yet.
Yeah.
So imagine that. And I used to lock Dollar in the room. Like, you ain't leaving until you get this mix.
Yeah, till you get it down pat.
That's
yeah.
how they did me. Everything that I went through, I put him through.
Yeah. Okay.
And just see it paying off, 2026. Like, damn, I remember them days in the closet. Like,
yeah.
nigga, you ain't going nowhere until you get this shit right.
He said that's what Dollar said on his pod, man. He said,
bad
man,
as hell.
you had him in there like working like.
Cause I needed him.
Cause how many parties you was doing?
I couldn't be the promoter, throwing the party,
the DJ,
promoting the party, DJing the party, running the door. I don't even know how I was doing that shit, but I was doing it.
Yeah.
So I needed him to catch on, and show enough.
See, and that's the part that I think that people don't validate right there. The ability for you to be like, nah, I need it, bro, at that time. I think that's all that everybody's looking for in this aspect. Like, when you look at the Augusta now, it's like, man, everybody don't want to say, yeah, man, I give my props to this person because they helped me in this moment. Everybody want to take the whole thing, you know what I'm saying, and be like, oh, I put the pie together, I iced it and I cut it up and served it. Like, bro, that ain't how it works.
It ain't never gonna be no one man show. You need a team to do anything, and strength is always gonna be in numbers.
Yeah. Now tell me about these parties, man. DJ Sellers brought this up on the live that they had with Mike Gibson. Y'all had these parties was it Patriot Park, or am I wrong?
Well, we started in Grovetown first.
Okay.
At the Lions Club. You know where that's at, right?
Nah.
You don't know where the Lions
I
Club
don't know
at?
what none of that. When you say that, I'm like, the what?
You know where Goodell Park is.
Yeah.
You know the complex Eagle Point.
Yeah.
When you go
right across the
when
street.
you go down the street, the last right that you can turn is a little park that you go in.
So where y'all throwing them outside or in like
it's a clubhouse?
Damn. So what gave y'all the idea though?
I remember I had already had the game.
You've been seeing it. Okay.
From when I was in Atlanta. All I did was, because I had such good resources just coming up with Southern Bread and them.
Yeah.
So I had all the equipment I needed. I had access to celebrities. I was the first, probably I was the only person to bring, I brought BET to Grovetown. We did a College Hill party. Dollar was there.
Damn.
Yeah. We did a College Hill.
So my question is like, and I felt this way about Dollar when I met him. I seen he had it. It wasn't no conversation. It was like he was at a nightclub. He was at Miami Vibes, and we was at Miami Vibes, and I'm like, man, I used to go in there. I'd be like, man, who I got DJing tonight? Like, God, please let it be somebody who gon', cause this is how I break down a DJ, and this for everybody that don't know. There's openers and there's closers and there's all the full night DJ.
Yes.
I think that people got to realize that the 10 to 12, that's cool. That's an opening DJ.
That's when you show your bag, though.
Yeah, but if you know what you're doing,
yes,
you better be in there 10 to 12 when
I love
from
opening.
12. Yeah, from that 10 to 12, you got to be in there going crazy. So they'd be like, who is that? But then that 12 to 2, you got to be a different monster for that. It's a different wave of music. And it got to be how you mix it, how you present it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a lot of different like styles, and I think that's the problem. That's what I grade DJs by. Can you close a night? You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real. Like, man, you know how many people I seen walk out of parties because it's like, man, it's cool. Like it was straight up in the beginning, nice vibe. I seen who here. I gotta go. I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah, it's a science to it.
Yeah,
it's like you gotta know when to mix fast. You gotta know when to let the songs play.
Yeah.
You gotta know what songs to let play. You gotta know some DJs go in there, they try to mix all night, beat match all night. Sometimes you just gotta drop the shit on on the top. Like it's just different things that you just pick up over time. And how I picked it up is I watched other great DJs.
Yeah.
And I just take what this DJ do, what that DJ do. I might go look at Kid Joe and see how he do this. I might go see how Zell do this, and just take little bitty pieces.
So you got to build your own toolbox in the DJ world.
It's the same thing, like even with Hoop Dreams. Like you see your favorite player, you go out and you try to do the same moves.
Yeah.
But you just add your little flavor to it. So we all learn from each other. But it is a science to this club shit because you do have to be able to read people and moods.
Yeah.
and tempos.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all those things matter. Because if you playing the wrong tempo at the wrong time, it's gonna be hard to get them to react how you want them to react.
I like that. That's what a lot of DJs got to realize. I mean, I got a couple DJs that I work with it frequently, and it's just like the BPM off, or it just seemed like the song too slow or too fast. Like you gotta pay attention to that.
It's very detailed.
Yeah.
It's definitely a sign. It's more than just plugging up and playing music.
Yeah. If you good, yeah, it ain't just a good thing. It's kind of more like, can you see where it need to go?
Mm-hmm.
You got to kind of almost be a foreshadower as a DJ or a host these days, because you don't know what mood you might walk into.
When I feel like when I'm DJing, I'm telling a story all night.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm telling a story. I'm giving you a mixture of moods at certain times. I want you to feel amped up at this time. I want you to wind down at this time. I got like sets and times that I just strictly play music just to get the bar going.
Yeah.
I do that first.
Yeah.
I want you to get up and get drunk.
that's how I look at it too. If you can get them lit, it's gonna be a good night.
You gotta get the crowd to the bar. You get to the bar, you're probably gonna have a good night.
You're gonna have a lit night. It's gonna be a crazy night.
When the club first opens, the tempos need to be upbeat and push the bar. Push that fucking bar.
Now, are you so I know I came and seen you up at Lemon. What is it called?
Lemon Butter. Hey, shout out Lemon Butter, ATL.
Lemon Butter,
hey, if you ever in the city on the north side, catch me at Lemon Butter. They got great food, great seafood, wings, burgers, pasta, you name it.
Yeah.
They got the baddest bottle girls.
It's a good vibe, and I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, y'all came through. We had a good time that night.
I was like, sheesh.
That was a light night that y'all came.
That was light?
Yeah, that wasn't nothing.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah,
that was a light night.
We need to go back. Sure. We need to go back. I'm gonna call Dollar. We gotta go back. But now I think that that's when I noticed. I was like, dang, you feel me? Like you can be visible in every room.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Now, how do you feel about the host situation? Because I ain't see you talk too much on the mic.
And I don't.
Okay.
And
why? What do you feel about that?
The way I came up in Atlanta, learning it. Every restaurant, every lounge, every club has an MC. So I was handicapped coming up and learning all those years because everywhere we went,
there was already somebody there for it.
That was like the MC up there is damn near more important than the DJ. The MC is the party.
I might need to go take my talents to ATL.
He's the one. That's a one thing that Augusta just. They didn't misses on,
and that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Me and Dollars had a conversation. I did a little research, man, and he told me that you was really you and Gunna Drip was how me and Dollar is.
Me and Gunna Drip had a run, dog.
And I liked Gunna. I had did an event for Hayes, RP Hayes, man.
Rest in peace.
He had called me one night like, hey man, you busy? I said, nah. He said, come over here, I'm grabbing this mic, bro. Grab the mic, come do your thing for me. I said, all right, I'll see what's going on. And Gunna had came in there and he was like, oh, you got it? You feel me? You doing your thing? Go ahead, do your thing. And I respect that, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I don't know his current state right now, man, but I do, whatever's going on, and I hope he get together, bro, because they paint you as a monster on media. You never know what they trying to say or who. That's why I hate when they do these police reports. That shit. Let that be for the family who got to figure out how to get him up out of there.
And Augusta love that.
Love poster. I think that's the corniest shit ever. Not saying that it don't happen in other cities. I don't want everybody to be like, oh well, Augusta ain't the only people that do it.
That's
I ain't
true.
saying
we
that.
We can just speak for Augusta because we see.
Yeah, we here. But I just felt bad for that. And then to have his charges up and what that was crazy. But how was that, man? Y'all's run. Tell me about that, man. I heard it was some litty nights, man.
We had a crazy run. Where did it start? We started at Maseratis.
Ooh.
Maseratis.
People don't know about Maserati. It was nice.
Maseratis was.
So that's when
crazy.
y'all first linked up.
I can't remember the first, but I just remember during that time because we went on the road together.
Oh man,
me and Drip had a stupid, crazy, unrealistic run. It was crazy, and Maserati's studio, the first location. Not the studio.
I ain't get to witness the first.
You didn't get to see that one.
I ain't get to witness it.
I brought him in there.
I ain't get to witness.
A lot of people hated on him though in the beginning.
Well,
he's got that energy. Like in Atlanta, he would have been one of the top, but here, it's just so different. Like the culture, they be like, yeah, he's too loud. He screams. I'm like, well, P Nice come down here and he scream and yell on the mic for 30 minutes.
30 minutes straight.
He might even stop the music and
start yelling.
Drip come do a little bit. Oh, he's too much. I was like,
I ain't gonna lie. I do parties with Ty Shine. Shout out Ty Shine and Alex and Julie. Yeah. His son got a game and I'm going to the game, man. But
I'm gonna try to make the game.
Yeah, man. I already got my ticket, so it's up. But nah, man. It was just like he had said it too. He was like, "Hey, man, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get on that mic like you want to."
Shit.
Man, that night when I got in there and that liquor got to go in that crowd in there, man, I was standing on. It's a section when you walk into the red room from the green room, and it's split. It's a section here, section. My foot was on one section, my other foot was on the other. Standing up on the section, I was in that motherfucker tee, man. But he was like, man, I don't know if they gonna want you on that mic, all that holler and all that. I don't know. I was like, man, but it shifted the energy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't realize. I was like, man, we have hosts in Ohio. But we had one host
in Ohio.
Yeah, I'm from Ohio. Yeah.
Damn.
And so, and because you got to think, you got a DJ like Fresh. DJ Fresh, he hosts his own events. He
DJ Cleve from Ohio.
I don't know. I don't know. I know DJ Big Al, DJ Four Seasons. Man, we got so many DJs. I know DJ Schoolboy.
Ohio got some nice DJs.
Yeah, we got some fire.
I know about Ohio. I done been up there.
Yeah, we got some fire people, man. You know, but nah, we had one host, and that spot is very hard to take because you got to think the people got to like you, they got to trend to you, and you got to be dope. You know what I'm saying? As all around, whether when you dress, when you go out, you just
everything got to be on point.
So I will always give my not my condolences, but I will always give my thanks to DJ Trill, or not DJ Trill, Trill 5,000 watts. I think that's what he went by. Shout out, man, Trill. Trill always gave me the game, man. I never forget my first night making a bankroll in a strip club with him, man. I seen my first 1,300, 1,500. I said I can take all this home. He said, man, that's your money, man. But it took him like almost. He took a minute before he put me on, but he was like, man, this is how you make the money in here, man. Yep, I said, damn.
That's how Dollar was, man. So, Dollar eyes got so big the first night. I said, yeah, nigga, this what we do.
Dollar could believe it.
Dollar went and bought them. Dollar spent that money probably. that money was gone before he left the crib.
Oh, man.
That boy came to the school Monday. He had the brand new grapes on.
He was
had
fresh as the
motherfucker.
You say, hey, you looked at it like, I know where the money went. I know that money
went. Sure didn't get invested. Not that time.
But nah, man. Do you feel like that's a big thing when people first see the money and breaking down parts? Since you done did every part, do you feel like that's a problem? Like when people don't invest back, or do you feel like, hey man, that's just part of the life? We running and gunning with it.
We was just young, like it wasn't no rules, it wasn't no guidelines. We was just winging it at that point,
just going with the flow.
And like I said, luckily I had elders and OGs to follow after, because when I came here, I was the head.
So who was DJing when you first got here though?
Like who's on the scene?
Yeah.
On my side of town, I was the only DJ.
Okay.
On Columbia. So that's why the way I was trying to have that side of town was I wanted to have my own DJ clique like we had in Atlanta. And I wanted to compete against the DJs in Richmond.
So who was the DJs in Richmond at the time?
Quet, you had Hayes, Celis, Double R. Shout out Double R.
See, I ain't hear that name. Who was Double R?
Double R is 2 Cups.
Okay. I heard that. Okay, there we go.
2 Cups is a DJ.
Okay. All right.
So his name still in my phone is Double R. It will always be Double R to me.
Yeah.
Double R. Loco.
Hey, now I met Loco at Velvet. He fire.
Loco go crazy.
Velvet don't play no. Loco don't play no games in Velvet.
Joe was still doing his thing.
Okay.
Joe, he brought me out to Waynesboro, Kid Joe, a few times. I got to see, a little bit of his movement. Powerful, brother. Yeah, those were the main Richmond County DJs. And, further down the line, I was starting to learn that they was looking at me the same way. Like, man, this dude got potential. Because I had that whole side. I'm talking about.
Sold up.
it was sold all the way up. It wasn't room for nobody else.
Yeah. No, I feel it.
We had some competition, but I mean, well, I wouldn't call it competition. There was other people trying to get off, but I came on so strong, hit the ground running so fast.
Mm-hmm. But you already had like the experience.
I knew what to do.
Yeah.
I just was in another land.
Okay.
And I just had to put it together. And Dollar was my main piece for that, to make that a reality.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it's a topic that we talked about on the phone, man, that you were under the regime over at Foxy 103. What was your experience with it?
Shout out to Hayes. Hayes is the one that put me on.
Okay,
Hayes was like, man, you've been in the street forever.
Mm-hmm.
You deserve it. You know what I mean? It's like, you one of us. Like, that was, when he did that, that was, to me, that was like my stamp. Like, damn.
You've been doing your
one
thing.
Of them.
Yeah.
I'm on the Mount Rushmore with them niggas, too.
Okay.
When it comes to the city.
Yeah.
Like, that was my, to me, mentally, that was my validation. Because I had always dreamed to be a radio DJ.
Yeah.
Just like most DJs. Just like a basketball player. They want to go to the NBA.
Yeah, every DJ. Yeah, I would say that all the DJs, that's their goal, I think.
They want to be on the radio. They want to go on tour.
Because I think they know how much is influential to their career or impactful. But
when I got there, you got the 5 o'clock ride, and I think her name was Vicky.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong, but damn, it was a sister there, and I believe she got pregnant, and she ended up leaving. But she wanted me on her show so bad. She loved my mixes.
On the 5 o'clock mix.
It's so long ago. I believe she did. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but nonetheless, she wanted me on her show. She wanted me to be the DJ on her show,
mm-hmm.
and that got shut down by a higher power.
Okay.
I got there. Me and DJ Zell got put on at the same time.
Oh, so y'all walked in the doors together. Okay, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
This was 20.
Shout out Zell, man.
Yeah, this was 2020. I think that was my biggest year.
Yeah.
Here on this side. I feel like DJ Hayes did win DJ of the Year 2020, and rest in peace, Hayes. I feel like I should have got that award.
Okay. Now, why you feel that way? Why you feel that way? You know they're gonna want to know why you feel you should have got the award.
Because I look at it like, how far did you progress? So it's like Hayes, along with a lot of the other heavy hitter DJs, like they had already been doing what they were doing,
and it's the same movement.
It wasn't nothing different.
That's what I was talking about.
I came, and when I moved back in 2019, I didn't have nothing but a set of turntables and a computer.
And you had to get out here and move.
I had to compete with sound systems and all that. Got all that shit together, all within a year. And then I was in Truth. I was in Studio. I was in 706. I was in 3DL. I was in all the hottest spots. I was in 3DL on. Damn. I want to say every other Tuesday or some other off day, something crazy like that. I was opening at Studio on Wednesday, and I was closing at 706 on Wednesday.
Okay.
And then I was throwing my own fight night at Sue's on
Did
Thursday.
you have P Nice on that?
Nah, P Nice was he's gone.
He was gone. Okay.
He out of here.
They was telling me about them fight nights, man, out here.
No, not P Nice fight night. I brought the fight night back.
You brought your own? Oh.
Yeah, I brought the fight night back.
Okay.
So because Sue's was called I forgot what Sue's was called. It's been called Sue's for a little minute now.
But it was something else before.
It was something else. It was dead. It was a graveyard over there.
Okay. And you
went over there,
you brought it
that up. I started on the $2 Tuesday, but then I ended up doing a fight night on Thursday.
Okay.
Both situations popped. The Tuesday had his peak. It died down, and the fight night the same thing. But now you got the whole city going to Sue's, and they don't even remember or know where that started from.
Yeah.
So
you feel like you paved the way for a lot of these little intricate things.
Definitely. And a lot of DJs
I like
tell you
that.
that too.
I like that. Nah, I like that.
But yeah, back to the DJ of the Year thing. I had came from having to start over.
Coming from a lot of people don't know that though. I came from Ohio. I was done with this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I came down here. I was just like, man, fuck it. They can have this shit, man. I don't really care. I just want to make my bread and go home. Man, next thing I know, I tell this story a lot, man. I was sitting in the club. We had popped a bottle. I think it's just my energy and charisma in the club. I'm always live. I'm gonna be loud. I'm finally outside the house. Shit, I'm about to cut up. So it was my homeboy D-Lo birthday party, man. I said, man, let's go. He like, man, let's go to Truth. I'm like, we did that yesterday. He's like, all right, where you want to go? I said, let's go. He's like, let's go to Miami Vibe. I said, I ain't never been there. So he's like, all right, let's go down there and let's kick it. I said, how much a bottle? He's like, I don't know. We got to ask when we get there. And shout out Phil, the bartender and everybody. She's pretty popular. She told us, she had hit us like, here, the bottle gonna be this price. Y'all just pull up. We'll get y'all section. Da 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 da. Bet we slid through. Man, I never forget seeing Jeremy because when you in Miami Vibes, it's a speaker right in the front of the stage. That motherfucker jumped over there. He said, hey, man, we like your energy, man. Have you ever hosted a class? I said, yeah, I did that. Now, mind you, in the moment, I'm like this, man, yeah, I done did that shit. You feel me? That motherfucker was like, hey, man, we need to talk business. So I started on a Thursday. He like, man, just see how it go. I was doing karaoke, killing karaoke. Man, the people started reacting and coming back, and he called. I came down there to go get a check one time. He was like, what you doing Saturday? What you doing Friday? I said, but in this midst of this conversation, he said, I might bring you on Saturday. I said, all right. So then it was another time I came and got a check that he's like, hey, man, we going to put you on the Saturdays too. I said, hey, well, there we go. I got a full schedule. But, man, coming from Ohio where I was that guy, Dayton, Ohio, man, and that city, I love that city. To come back down here and I was completely nobody. That's what it felt like.
Yes. Dog.
Nobody understand that. These people been here for years. You know, and that's my problem. That's what I look at as the gatekeeper. Get out the way for these guys and it seemed like you had to force through. But you got high recognition though. I was watching the live that Mike and what's God did, and they was like, yeah, Immature. He used to go by D-Rock. I said, oh, explain that too. The D-Rock thing.
It was a D-Rock here.
Already DJing?
I have no clue who this guy is, but I used to see D-Rock on the flyers.
Oh.
And not only was it a D-Rock here, it was a D-Rock back at home too. So I'm like, how's it a nigga on my side of town with my fucking name?
And then it's another one, yeah.
So you
like, damn.
This is fucking crazy.
Where did the Immature come from? What made you just...
House party.
That's what I thought. I thought... I miss Market Houston. I thought of it. I was like, nah, I don't want to say that like that. I was like, that's a dope ass name though.
Because the way that they found me, the DJ crew in Atlanta, when they put me on, I was throwing these big ass house parties and bandos.
Oh.
And it was fucking with their business. So they want to know who the hell is this nigga.
Yeah, that's taking our clientele. In the bando is crazy.
In the bando.
I ain't never hosted a party in no bando though.
In the bando. I got the speakers in there.
Y'all done flipped the lever on the power.
In the bando.
And it's T.
And we partying till the police come. Police come, we hopping out windows.
Boy, you done did it all, boy. Ain't no way.
In the bando.
That boy said to the police come, y'all. This some good information.
Done kick the door in. What the hell? We in high school. We kids. You
know? Damn. Just having a good time.
Just having a good time. But oh yeah. Back to what we was talking about. So about the DJ of the Year shit. That year, that was a huge run. So you had everybody that was, doing their usual thing. And I had to start. I remember the first night I came, when I moved back, I didn't have nothing. I was walking down Broad Street like a sad puppy.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I got to start over. This is some bullshit.
Yeah.
And I ran into CEO Flame outside of Empire. Remember Empire?
Yeah.
I was just sitting outside.
Yeah.
And he used to book me back in years ago, just on some little small stuff.
Yeah.
And I seen him, and he had became a
promoter.
A boss.
Oh, okay. He owned it.
And I won't call him owner, but he was running the show.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I walked and just seen him. He was like, "Damn, what's up? We catching up?" He's like, "You back in the city?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man, what you doing on the weekends?" I'm gonna put you on, just like that. That was the first one.
Damn.
Empire.
So you got a hot spot out the gate by just walking.
Just walking. Yeah.
Sheesh.
And he put me on, and we killed Empire, turned Empire inside out, and then from Empire,
everything else came.
Sly would come in, he would speak. Everybody was fucking with me at Empire. Kid Joe would pop in every now and again. Everybody used to come to Empire. And then from Empire, man, then like I said, I was in 3DL, I was in studio, I was in all the hot spots, all within a year and a half.
Right.
And then not only am I DJing these spots, I'm accumulating things, I'm investing, I'm renting sound and getting all these things and trying to compete with the competition.
Yeah.
And I just feel like the gap between where I started
And where you got to.
and where I peaked at, it was like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
But that's why I be calling myself like the stepchild of Augusta, because, you know, I don't really always get the recognition that
You deserve.
I won't even say deserve. I would just say, what's a different word than deserve? I hate saying I deserve something.
You should have acquired it. It should just came with it because
I can see an honorable mention.
I feel like that's. But see, honorable mention, I hate that title because it's kind of like, yeah, we see you, but you not these guys. I always hate that because my thing is, you said it. You said exactly what my problem is with Augusta. Why is it that these guys that done gave y'all all this longevity, y'all keep giving these awards? What happened to the guy that come in out the blue? Y'all didn't know who he was, and he done built this.
And this is the thing. They did know who I was before, and they saw me start over and still
surpassed them. Cause you ain't even here no more.
Nah, after that shit happened with the radio and just, I ain't gonna let no nigga hold his nuts on me.
So about the radio, man, why does it seem like anybody who's been over there kind of got like this, like
everybody?
It's only one person I don't, but I'll let him. He'll say it on his own. But everybody is like, yeah, nah, that it was just like the worst times ever for them.
It's one issue is the lady that runs it or owns it. She doesn't really give a damn about if there's DJs on the set or not. She just wants commercials and, you know, shit like that.
That's advertising, right?
Because the DJs don't bring in the money, which they can if you're using them properly.
Yeah.
If I was over there, boy, I have Fox 103 through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
If you do it properly. But you got people with their own agendas. People looking at you like competition. You know,
instead of it being a team,
people are insecure about their spot versus looking at it as a team. Because if you put DJ Sellers, DJ Zell, DJ Immature, DJ Dollar, DJ Wheezy on a DJ team on the radio,
that should go crazy. I don't see it fail there at all.
And it's like Sellers, who's the coordinator, he will be getting all the glory. It would have made him
look better.
I just could never understand it. But the first day we get put on, we go in there, niggas' heads is down. The same niggas that would just come to the club and speak and
dab you up, yeah.
They mad. I'm not gonna speak for Zell, but he was there. First day we walk in, you know, they showing us around and shit.
Yeah.
You know, niggas ain't speaking. Niggas walking like, damn. And Sly was running the show then.
He's running it in. Okay.
So I'm thinking we're gonna get a nice little welcoming from this the OG. This who we supposed to be. It was no love. I was like, damn, I could already tell this was finna go. and
you already knew it.
Cause you already get the stories from the DJs that done been in there.
Past, yeah.
And there's so many of them.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, it's just your turn.
Yeah, your turn to get burned, shit, goddamn.
Man.
So, was there any good moments for you there? Like, what was some good moments?
Yes, because I was finally starting to get recognized for my skill.
Yeah.
Because people, they only hear me in the club, but I'm a totally different radio DJ than I am in the club.
Right.
And I was getting so much love online, like just I'm sure niggas saw it. And yeah, I mean, we got put on, and then you know, you get your certain times, your slots.
So you get slots.
So I was Saturday 10 to 12. So I got all my promotions, all my stuff printed up, flood around the city, let everybody know what time.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, some weeks they don't play you, or some weeks they'll put you on at 2 a.m. instead of 10. So you don't. It's unprofessional.
You don't even. It ain't even put on the
so
same.
now I don't even know what to promote to my audience for them to hear me or follow me because we're not on the same page.
Right.
And then when you bring it up to them, oh, don't get too emotionally attached. It ain't got nothing to do with being emotionally attached to no damn mix show.
It's just the fact that you trying to promote something.
It's the fact that you made an agreement that you offered me, and then you don't uphold it.
By it. Yeah. Damn.
So now it's just like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do? Just not say nothing? And just, I done got all this shit, put all this money in promo and all this other shit, and then when the time come, it don't spin.
It don't pan out right how you need it, yeah.
That was an issue, just the professionalism. Good people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got nothing bad to say about those people, but it was just the way it was. And like I said, the head lady, she don't really give a damn anyway. So it's always going to fall onto the coordinator.
Yeah.
So Sly Tay, he was hard to talk to, at times. Really after Vicky left, because she was pregnant, she's the one that wanted me on her mix show that got turned down from higher beings for whatever reason. That was really all I had that had my best interest.
Yeah.
So after she left, and then after Sly Tate stepped down, that's when Sellers came into power.
Mm-hmm.
And according to Quet, the first thing he did was he deleted and took out everything that had anything to do with DJ Immature out the system.
Oh man.
And so,
damn.
Listen. And I asked him. I said, and he was like, he put it on Hayes. He was like, well, Hayes is the one that uploads your mixes. Well, I'm looking at him like, you're the coordinator. Mm-hmm. Like, you oversee
everything. You supposed to be, yeah.
So then I go to Hayes, and Hayes is like, well, you know why your mixes ain't getting played, which I already do.
Yeah.
But
so have you ever had that patched that relationship with Sellers, or you don't?
I think it was 2 years ago, New Year's. I just I think I reached out to him, and the conclusion that we both came up to was it was just a misunderstanding on why we had tension with each other for so long.
Yeah.
Because at one point we were boys.
Yeah.
Like when I first came back, I was renting from him because remember I didn't have anything.
Yeah.
I was renting speakers from him.
Yeah. So he was factual in what he said as far as
that's true.
He is very helpful.
He can be.
Okay.
When he wants to be, just like anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I used to come to his house and pick up things, like even if he ain't there, his mama there, knock on the door, like everything cool. And then I did realize that I started to grow in favor of like the people.
Yeah. It's hard to see when you working. It is hard to see. I will say that. I didn't know this until somebody was like, bro, your likes going up. And I was like, they is? And I'm like, damn. And then I'm getting DMs and they talking about certain things that I'm talking about on the pod. I was like, so the podcast, they do like it. Like, so I get it. I get it.
I'll never say that I think that he's jealous because he got it all.
Yeah.
So what do you, so I won't say that.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, we just stopped communicating. Like he would come to the spots you in, don't speak, walk past you. I'm like, damn, I thought we was boys.
Mm-hmm.
So one night he came to Aura.
Or was that downtown, or is that on?
This was a Sunday spot I had across the bridge. I had that jump. That was probably one of the best situations.
Well, you done been everywhere.
Yeah, I had a good. I told you I had a good run.
Yeah.
And I tried to dap him up, and he just was looking real salty, and I was like, damn, I was like, damn, I don't know what it is. And I don't know. I don't know. Still don't know to this day. And then one day I just got frustrated with it, and I said some crazy shit on Facebook. I was dead ass wrong for that shit, but you know,
I mean, it's the way you gotta express yourself.
I was frustrated. It said,
and
something.
I think that's the number one thing. They made a comment about that. Why we go to Facebook? Why y'all go to Facebook? Shout out Mike Gibbs. That's my dog. I ain't mad. I ain't got no bad blood with Mike, but I'm gonna tell you why we go to Facebook, right? We done tried to communicate with people. We done tried to talk, or we done heard a lot of this slick shit that be in the background that we don't really want to. We try not to address because we trying to protect the bear. But when it just keep coming, keeps being heard, keep being said, or we keep hearing it from other people, this person, that person, man, look, man, we just gonna go ahead and put it out there and keep it P. A lot of motherfuckers ain't playing about their name, their brand, and what they doing. Some of these people, Mike Gibson included, y'all established here. Y'all here, y'all been here, y'all lit. You know, Sellers, y'all been here. The Kid Joes, y'all been here. Y'all, it's time for it's time. Like, I just feel like it's time to either y'all put them up on y'all wings and help them get to where they got to go to. Or,
you know how much better the city nightlife would be if niggas thought like that?
I told Kid Joe, I said, man, I want to work with you. Woo, woo, woo. Shh. My man's hit me with the.
I fuck with Kid Joe.
Man, I'm not. I don't like Kid Joe.
Yeah.
I don't not like Kid Joe. He just make it hard for me to be cool with him and build with him.
You just gotta sit. It just, I don't know. I had been reaching out to Joe since I was fresh out of high school, and he always gave me good game.
Yeah,
he always gave me good game. I can say that about Joe. He got his ways, but I've never personally had an issue with Joe. I've never had an issue with anybody in the city other than Sellers.
Damn.
Never.
But that's what I mean. That kind of shows too, because everybody talks great highly of you, bro. I never heard nobody say nothing out the way about you. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna keep it P. Shout out Mike Gibbs, and I will say that because I didn't expect him to even say anything on the podcast on live about me. Mm-hmm. I didn't expect that, and he was like, "Yeah, he just want to see me in different rooms." I love to be in different rooms too.
Yeah.
But what my thing is that I had a personal interaction with Sellers. Mm-hmm. Shout out Ayo Buck. She reached out to me about my music. I do music. Album coming on February 14th or the 13th for the drop, but I'm promoting it for the 14th. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she reached out to me, and they was doing like this artist thing at Pedal Pub, I think it was a few months back.
I ain't never been there yet. I gotta go check that out.
You ain't been to Pedal Pub? We gotta go to Pedal Pub for you. We gotta go to Pedal Pub before you leave.
I ain't been to Velvet.
We can go to Velvet tonight.
Okay.
We go to Velvet tonight.
I ain't been to Velvet.
we gonna get up in these spots tonight. Don't worry, you gonna have a good weekend here, man. Yeah. But and I walked into the studio. It was, I think the only people there was me and Sellers at the time. Sellers was like, he ain't say nothing. Mm-hmm. I was in the studio. I guess we didn't have. If a person's coming into a new space, I know they're artists. They bring in something. I'm gonna build a rapport. Like, man, tell me about yourself. Woo, woo, woo. And I think it was until we got on the actual. We was doing the interview, and he was like, "I've heard your name before," and we started talking. I was like, in my mind, I was like, "Man, you act like I was a stranger in this damn lobby." Like, I was sitting there quiet, and he was like, "You come on back." I was like, "Oh shit, I don't know what this is, man." So I don't know. Maybe it's the approach, and I think that the approach should be different. I mean, I walked up to him in Pedal Pub one night. He was there. They had the live band. He was like this with his hands, and I was like, "What's up, bro?" And he hit me with a little. I was like, "Fuck it, I ain't about to chase to be nobody's friend."
I just try not to, judge too harshly, because you just never know what a nigga going through.
Yeah.
At the end
that's
of
true.
It. But
this is a hustle.
It is
a hustle,
and it gets stressful.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just never understood where a lot of that shit stemmed from, because I had never did nothing to nobody.
Yeah.
And to get put on that platform and being acknowledged for the time and the skill and the hard work and the late nights and the early mornings, to finally be given that opportunity, and for a nigga to see me and acknowledge the same thing and say, you know what, nah, I'm gonna take that away. and we got the same dream, and we both made it.
Y'all moving the same way. Yeah, but
I just could never understand that part, and it wasn't just me. You know, Zell got knocked off too.
I'm gonna ask you this though: do you think that it's? I always say this saying to myself, man, God always got me, and I feel that way because I've always keep prevailing, even when they don't want me to win. Mm-hmm. Like I would say for yourself, you left here, you can come back, go there, come back.
That was my luxury.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cause a lot of niggas here, it's so sad to say
this. All they got. This all they got.
You gotta literally wait on a nigga to die out.
So do you think that that's the problem? Now that we talking about it, you think it's like, man, I ain't got these other rooms I can go to. This is where I gotta be. So I gotta hog the market.
I don't know why niggas feel like that,
mm-hmm.
but that is how they feel. I don't know why. I think they mimic the person that came before them.
We were talking about that too.
They kind of take on their ways.
And I was listening to Celis, and that's what I heard. He was like, you know, we had to do all this. We had to run up there. We had to keep going wherever they was at. No payment. I get it, but why make it harder for the new generation coming up? Exactly. We trying to build and make sure that the people come up after us. I want the next host to be like, man, Rambo gave me the game, and I've been flying ever since.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or I want to hear a DJ say, man, I sat down with Immature, and Immature told me exactly what I need to do, and I did this, and I changed the whole, rhythm of it. And that's what I want.
And that was when I was getting put on, and mm-hmm. Zell was getting put on. That was the time where things was actually changing for the first time in a long. They were finally giving other people a chance, to be heard, and we was killing it. And then it's just as soon as Latte left from the seat, that shit just got shut down. But I mean,
you think that if we did a pod with, because I'm talking about, I want to do solution now. I want to do a solution. I want to fix the solution. Whether you and Celis can sit down, let's fix the issue. Let's fix the conversation.
I mean, me and Celis, it's not like how it used to be. Like I see Celis, dap him up, give him a hug. It's all good. We don't hang like we probably did 2014, 2013. Mm-hmm. We not, at the hotel having kickbacks and shit.
Yeah.
But getting towed up.
Do you think it's still like tension, or is it comfortable now?
Nah, I mean,
you don't let it go.
I was bigger than Foxy 103 even at that time. Ooh. I didn't need Foxy. I had been booked 15
Boy, you about to get me in trouble, boy. They about to be like, man, Rambo, you keep on.
I mean, it was just, it was just one of those things that you got on your bucket list that you want to do. You know, that's all. I was booked 15 years before Foxy. Foxy, it wasn't.
It didn't make or break you.
It wasn't something that I needed.
But it's something that put up under your belt.
It was something that I wanted.
That's the goal of every DJ though? Radio and tour.
I want to be able to say I did that.
Okay. And that, I got that from what's her name? Deluxe. I'm sorry, I got that from Deluxe. She said the same thing. She was like, I did. I wanted to get that under my belt, and I got it.
I wanted that. Yeah, for sure. But the time I was on there, like I maximized.
You knew what
I definitely maximized my time over there.
Yeah.
And it definitely, boy, you talk about a mixed show on the weekends between me, Zell, and Hayes.
I can't even. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even. I already know. I would have been listening to the radio.
Exactly.
I don't even listen to the radio.
And see, when we got put on, it was making people want to listen to the radio again. And why? It's because we wasn't playing the same stuff.
And y'all was socially connected by being in these rooms, these clubs. The people could say, "Hey, I know him."
Not only was we on the radio, it like when I used to DJ at Empire.
Mm-hmm.
When people are on the way to the club, they're hearing me on the radio.
Yep, that's true.
That was like ideal.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's Atlanta. That's an Atlanta situation.
I had it. That's how I was trying to set it up.
Yeah, that was perfect. Because I would be in there, and next time I hear the name in the club, I'm like, hey, bro, we should listen to on the radio. That's all I listen to on the radio.
Because I would go on at 10 and 12. 10 and 12.
That's perfect.
So everybody's coming in the club, or on the way, getting ready. They hear me, and then they come see me at the club.
Mm-hmm.
And it was that was like I said, it was a crazy run. Then I got a crazy ass young nigga Drip, screaming on
fire.
What?
On fire. Hey, that sound like the movement, man.
Yeah, but
Damn.
Niggas had other plans.
So we gonna kick it this weekend, man. Y'all stay tuned on my social media. Me and Immature and Dollar, we gonna kick it this weekend. We gonna do the basketball game. What's the team? Harlem and Cross Creek.
Shout out to them Bulldogs.
Yeah, we gonna go out there. We gonna go to Velvet tonight. Tomorrow, what you got planned tomorrow? Did you have something to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm gonna be with DJ Snow.
Where they at?
He's somewhere in Carolina. You know them Carolina boys.
Okay.
I'm gonna be up there with them, and then I'm gonna do the after party at Hush.
Hush.
I do
Okay,
Hush
so we'll be at Hush.
Late night.
Shout out Radiq and them. I probably Radiq fuck with me over there, so we're over there. And then I'm at Miami Vibe Sunday, so you gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop up Sunday.
All right, so we gonna hit the spots this week, man. Get a DJs, man. These young DJs, man, who can be pioneers like yourself, man, and create these avenues for yourself and DJ Dollar. Like, shout out my dog DJ Dollar, man. I didn't know that y'all went way back like this.
Yeah, we went, man.
You got your flowers, Dollar, in this. Actually, I don't want to hear it no more.
That's my young gunner.
Yeah, sure. Man. I'll rock with that.
Dollar, of course. Zell's my dog. DJ Dubs, he's putting his bricks in.
Dub, he wear glasses. He be playing a lot of music. Okay. He play a lot of Louisiana bounce. I like that too.
Dub, he'll play a song and then he'll run out there in the crowd
and dance with him, or he'll do karaoke, play the song, and start singing. I said, this man crazy.
I fuck with Dub. I love Dub.
Yeah,
Dub,
he lit.
DJ Prince Sean, he don't DJ no more, but that was my dog.
Okay,
he was a mastermind with this shit. He could have really did damage. If he was in a big city, he would have took off.
Yeah.
But here, it's just so many politics.
Yeah, it's too much politics. Let's leave the club politics, man. They gotta get out of that, man. That's gonna be the name of this episode, Club Politics.
Club Politics.
It's too much.
Quet is one of my favorite.
Quet, my dog.
Quet. That's my nigga.
Yeah. So I ain't too out the loop. I don't work with a lot of the people you talking about. So I ain't that too far behind.
Quet, Hayes, of course.
Yeah.
Drake he's older.
Yeah, I've seen him at he do Sundays with King Kong.
I never heard of King Kong. I've seen his name, but I think I met him once. Actually.
Okay. Yeah, King Kong dope. He dope.
Joe, I'm just naming all the niggas.
Yeah.
You say young DJ. DJ Dub for sure.
Well, no, I'm saying what's some advice?
Oh, advice?
Yeah.
My advice would be to make relationships.
Okay.
And it's not always about money.
Yeah.
It's not always about money.
Sometimes the opportunity is worth more than the money.
The opportunity is worth more than... I done did so much shit for niggas, but in the end, it pays off.
Mm-hmm.
But you gonna have to give. You have to, like the Bible say, you have to water to be watered.
Yeah.
You gotta give.
That's real. That's real.
To receive.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, sometimes you gotta take $100 less. You might even just do a favor.
Mm-hmm.
But that relationship, you done got 20 bookings off of that one favor.
Yeah. Shout out my girl Adina, Adina Berry. She always talks to me about fostering relationships, and that's with catering to what you're saying. Build these relationships and move forward, man. And where you gonna be at, man, when you in Atlanta? Where can they find you at, man?
You can find me at Lemon Butter, Golden Lounge.
We're going back to Lemon Butter.
Core Nightclub. We don't close at 6 at Core.
Core? We might need to do Core then. I like to drink all night. I like to drink all night.
Man, look, that city.
Yeah, just hit him up. Yeah, that's the best bet.
Don't
hit him up.
Sleep up there, dog. We always hitting the ground running. But yeah, man, you a DJ, especially in this area, study the craft, get better. Expect to be blocked. Expect to be canceled. Expect all the worst shit you could think of.
Yeah.
And just mentally prepare for it. But prepare for it in a way to where you can propel from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't
use it as fuel.
Yeah, don't let it break you, because like that shit, I could have easily just like, you know what, fuck this shit.
I'm cool, yeah. That's how I was, man. When I first got that first complaint, like, yeah, man, he just yelled on the mic. I knew who it was from. But
especially reaching that high,
mm-hmm.
and then it just being taken. Like that could have, like a young nigga, that could have broke a young nigga.
Yeah,
for sure. His confidence could have been shot.
Yeah,
but that shit just burnt the fire in me. Like
it turned
going.
you up more.
And you see, and I got to end up getting the fuck on.
Yeah.
But another thing, like what was going on with me, like being here and just having to kind of blend in versus trying to stand out.
So that's something I was talking to some people about, man. A younger guy that I listen to and I speak with. When I got arrested one time and I had to sit in the county for a minute, not here in Ohio. He told me that I have to conform to cause change. Sometimes you gotta mesh, and then you can start fixing to see where you can make your outbreak at.
Yeah,
and that's what I've always took in. I studied Augusta for about 5 years. I would go out, this one not Garden City. What's that club down there? The Scene was popping. Like the Scene used to be booming at one point. And man, I used to go there, man, and have a ball, man, have the time of my life. That's how I was able to know how to cater to the people here, or know what was needed here because I watched and studied for so long. So now I know I can get on the mic and they know, oh, we know what he about to do when he come up in here.
Yeah,
man.
you said study. Like I said earlier, it's like it's a science to all this shit. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man, I want to thank, man, DJ Immature for stopping through, man, to come get on the podcast, man. This has been another episode of the Rambo podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got more episodes coming. This one dropping Monday. Easy.